Good morning, everybody. It's Kim Dahnke coming to you live from the Shibby Studios in Kennesaw, Georgia. Today is Friday. Look at these hairs. Y'all see those hairs? How do you get those hairs to lay down? Anyway, today is Friday, September 10th, 2021, and it's Friday. Yay. TGIF. Woo! Awesome. I love Fridays. People always ask me, why do I love Fridays so much? I say, because Saturday's coming. And I get to look into it and anticipate. My view is on a different angle today. I forgot to plug in my iPad last night, and it said I had 5%. So I've got it plugged in, but I had to be turned it a different way to keep it plugged in while I'm doing this video. So when you hop on here this morning, please tell me what type of Shibboleth day you are having. I'm going to have a perfect day. Even though I am going out to lunch at some place called Christo's or something like that. I don't know what it is. But I am going out to lunch, and I'll have to find something new. This was always the day that I went to Marlowe's and I ordered the Cuban. And it was the Cuban, I would say, without the bun, without the mojo slather. I mean, you just get the pork and the ham, which was good. And then I had I had green beans with it. But now they've switched this up on me. And I am going to go either find something new to eat or take my oatmeal protein pie. But I want to tell y'all something about my oatmeal protein pie. I take it with me in case I don't like or want to eat what they have there. And sometimes at these luncheons, the food is just really not that fabulous. It's not that fabulous. And honestly, the oatmeal protein pie is more enjoyable. It's more enjoyable. So there are times, and this is not right. Y'all don't take this habit from me because this is not right. There are times that I will eat that oatmeal protein pie on the way home from a luncheon because I wasn't satisfied with what I ate at the luncheon. So, yes, you know what I did yesterday? Didn't even take the oatmeal protein pie. I said, you can't keep doing that, okay? Because that puts me finishing off eating way too early in the day. I mean, the timing is thrown out completely, but thankfully that one doesn't have to be met exactly to work. But I do get in a big, huge IMF when that kind of thing happens. So I didn't take my oatmeal protein pie with me yesterday. And we'll see what I do today. We'll see. I might look that restaurant up before I even go, and then we'll see. Probably won't take the oatmeal protein pie. I really need to learn to just be satisfied with whatever that food is, even if it's not the tastiest. So let's see what y'all are saying this morning. Good morning, Ron. Having a perfect day in Lilburn. Good morning, Michelle. IMF Day in Carrollton, Georgia. Hey, Valerie. Good morning from Indiana. Having a holiday. Going to a women's retreat at church. Enjoy. Have fun. That sounds awesome. Hey, Chris. Chris is having a perfect day. Y'all, you should let Chris tell you about blood sugar results. That is awesome. I'm so excited about that, Chris. Diane from Columbus, Mississippi, IMF Day. Thank you for sharing. The share button is in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. If you see that button, just click it and send it out there. You click it and then another box will pop up. You don't even have to type anything. Just write post now and it'll go on out there, okay? Hey, Colleen, good morning from Michigan. Undecided day. Okay, do you have something going on special that might want to be a holiday? Is that why it's undecided? Hey, Erica, good morning. Having a perfect day today. Amy Carpenter from Ohio, and IMF Day. And Susie from Philadelphia, Mississippi, and IMF Day. Good morning, Diane from Kennesaw. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. There was one day this week. Was it yesterday? Now, actually, I think it might have been Wednesday. There were double-digit shares. I was like, yay, that's awesome. We'll have a perfect day. Just had a protein pie. Yum. Yes, I have occasionally done those for breakfast. Occasionally. But yum. Yum, yum, yum. That's a good way to start off the day. Most of mine are for lunch. And hey, yes, Daisy is just, I don't know what's up with her barking like that 2 days in a row. It's weird. Now she's just sitting here staring at me, but I'm not going to pick her up. I'll probably lean over there to pick her up and she'll run. Good morning, Christy from Ball Ground, Georgia. Having an IMF day today. Had 2.5 mile walk this beautiful morning. Oh, wow. That is awesome. That is awesome. Every time I think of Ball Ground, I think of Gibbs Gardens, Christy. Good morning, Melanie. Welcome this fall temperature today. IMF day in Royston. Yes, yes. Let's see, Gina. Oh my goodness. Gina is 1 pound away from 40 pounds lost. Congratulations, Gina. That is awesome. Just spun the success spinner for you. That is awesome. Way to go. Let's see, Cheryl, good morning. Going to Longhorns with friends. Staying perfect. Taking my approved salad dressing with me. Awesome. See all those likes? Those likes are for you, Gina. Yes, yes. Thank you for sharing, Chris. Rebecca having an IMF day. We got Sharon from Hickson, Tennessee with an IMF day. And Colleen says, I might lick the cake beaters today. That's funny. I got you. I like licking those too. Diane beat me in sharing again. It's a good thing. I love it. I got my two super sharers, Diane and Diane. Charlene from Michigan, TGIF. Yes, ma'am. Perfect day right there. Hey, Marla. Good morning. Marla's having a perfect day. Marla, I mentioned to you last night. I was talking about the shelf-stable, microwavable meals, and I was saying I have a friend who's a flight attendant, and she travels all around the country, and she will take those and sometimes pop them into the microwave and eat them. So I was giving that as a good suggestion for traveling or for something to be in somebody's desk at work. And if you work late and need food, or if lunch doesn't go as planned, you can pull out that shelf-stable meal. So it's not something that I would go and eat every day just for the heck of it. That's more one of those survival kit, emergency type things. Just put it there. So I mentioned you yesterday, Marla. Good morning, Robin. Good morning. And good morning. Yeah, Marla said she loves them. So it's the Health Wise, if y'all have never purchased them, Health Wise shelf-stable microwavable meals. I think they're good for Marla's purpose of traveling, and also for taking to the office when the day doesn't go right and you need something to eat that you haven't taken that day. It can just kind of be and sit there for a little bit. Yes, awesome, awesome. Let's see. Marla says she uses a Hot Logic because most times I don't have a microwave. Okay, awesome. There's another little tip for y'all's travel adventures like Marla. Well, this morning I am going to read a devotion, and it's the 5th day in a series on the Word for You Today app. And it's been 5 days on God's remedy for depression. Good morning, Becky. Glad you're here. And it says, I have loved you with an everlasting love. Jeremiah 31:3. If y'all want to type that in. Jeremiah 31:3. I have loved you with an everlasting love. Let's take a moment and look at the kind of self-talk that can lead to increased feelings of depression. Now, I'm just going to stop right there. We have talked about this quite at length over the past few years on the Shibby Show. Because when you talk negatively about yourself, it is not a good thing. You start to believe it, internalize it is not a good thing. So if we continually need to bring this topic up, or if devotionals are continuously bringing this topic up, Bible teachers are consistently bringing this topic up, it must be a problem. Because one of the things that I think is that we try to do right, but then it's so easy to slip back into being way too hard on ourselves. So let's listen to some of these things and let me know if any of these things resonate with you and what maybe you could turn these things into saying about yourself that would be more positive. Okay, so let me restart over again. Let's take a moment and look at the kind of self-talk that can lead to increased feelings of depression and keep you stuck there. You know, that we're oftentimes committed to a pattern, and a pattern that keeps us stuck in a rut, and we definitely don't want this one to be one of them. For example, instead of simply saying, I made a mistake, we say, I'm a total failure. Instead of saying, I accidentally tripped, we say, I'm a klutz. Instead of just saying, I fell down, but I'll get back up again, we say, my life is over. First of all, they're very extreme, and anytime you notice that you're being very extreme, let's pull back from that extremeness more to, moderation. And honestly, make that thought obedient to Christ and reverse it around and make it go the other extreme way, speaking the truth in advance if we feel like we need to work on something. Or just saying how Jesus talks about you. That's what you should say out loud. When we label ourselves with such titles, we reinforce our problems. I don't want to reinforce any problems, goodness gracious, and may begin to feel worse. Let God change the harmful misconceptions you have of yourself, such as, if anybody criticizes me, it means I'm worthless. Or, I have to be loved and accepted by everybody in order to be fulfilled. Or, I can't admit an area of weakness. I must be perfect or else I'm a failure. I mean, none of those areas are going to produce good feelings about yourself that result in permanent habit change. None of those are going to result in that. So we definitely don't want to be looking at those. Those are the kinds of misconceptions that can increase depression. Jesus knew the importance of correct thinking when he said, you will know the truth and the truth will set you what? Y'all tell me. The truth will set you what? The good news is you can live free from depression. How? By establishing a personal relationship with Christ. This may not automatically cure all your depression. But listen to this. But without him in your life, you don't have the power to change. He's the power. Got to have the power to change to be able to change. When Christ comes into your life, he gives you a new purpose, new power, and a new perspective. You need something greater to live for than your own interests. People who live only for themselves often end up depressed. You need something bigger, something that draws you out of yourself. And that something is a relationship with Christ. Through him and the appropriate medical help, if you need medical help, you can conquer depression. So let's get a new purpose, a new power, and a new perspective. And anytime we are having an automatic negative thought, we're going to squash those ants quickly, right? We're going to squash the ants quickly. You would not invite an ant to your picnic. The ant just shows up at your picnic. You don't let an invasion of ants come to your picnic. If you see, oops, I wasn't looking, all of these ants invaded my picnic, most likely you're going to move all your food off the blanket, and you're going to take that blanket and you're going to shake that blanket. You're going to shake that stuff off. And you don't do it in a slow sort of way. You don't let the ants just crawl all over you. You get rid of it immediately and quickly. And if you're sitting at a picnic table and an ant crawls up, you just squash it and it goes away. You don't sit there and let the whole, ant army come and invade. That would be painful. First of all, it'd be very painful. So think about that. All those negative thoughts that we think about ourselves, they're painful. So let's squash them. Let's turn them around, make them obedient to Christ, and don't say overgeneralized extremes about ourselves, because we need to love ourselves in order to be able to give that love out to other people. So let's see what y'all are saying. Let's see if y'all got the right answer. Okay, let's see. Kathy, good morning from Michigan. Having a perfect day. Making chili from the recipe library for a women's lunch at church tomorrow. Awesome, Kathy. That sounds fun. That sounds so fun. Let us know which chili it is and how you liked it. Oh, yeah, it's free. Y'all got it. Free. You can hear the truth and the truth will set you free. Yay! It looks like Kathy and Charlene are going to be together eating that chili. That sounds fun. Yeah, it's about that time of year where we're starting to feel that crisp in the air, and it'll make you want a little bit of chili. I might have to make some chili too. I like chili. And do you know, I like to eat cold chili. And I like to eat chili with milk. Is that a thing, y'all? Is that just a southern thing? Is that just an Alabama, middle central Alabama thing? Or do other people do that? So we're going to hop off here this morning, but y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, perfect day. Please join me tonight as we go over the advanced the advanced food combination chart, video library, restaurant guide, and wow challenges. That's what we're going over tonight on Fast Track. Now, tomorrow morning, I will not be on here for the Shibby Show, but if you are near Kennesaw, please come to class at 10 a.m. We need you and want to see you. It is much more fun with a room full of people, so please come to class tomorrow. And those of you who haven't been, we miss you. We miss you. Please come back to class. We will have the online face-to-face accountability to meeting tomorrow at noon. If y'all haven't participated in that, please do. Please come on in and participate in that. Okay, it is fun. And if we have enough people participating, we do little breakout sessions, which just is lots of fun. So that's tomorrow at noon. And then tomorrow night, we will wrap up Fast Track with going over how to get text notifications, how to set up a mentor appointment. We're going to look at how to generate your own meal plan using the meal plan generator. And I'm going to show you where to find the daily doses, which watching the daily doses is the very last step in completing Fast Track. So we're going to do that tomorrow. And let's see if there's anything else going on Planet Shibboleth today. Dr. Jim will do in the prayer corner this morning at 10. Yep, so that's that. Jim will be doing the prayer corner tomorrow at 10. And then I'll be back for the Shibby Show on Monday morning. But the absolute most important nights of the week actually, I love all the Fast Track nights. They all have their benefits. And every single night, there's a way and a place for you to find foods to eat. And really, that's one of the most important things, because out of the 5 daily disciplines that we do, only one of them has to do with food. The rest have to do with water, journaling. One is portions of food, but not what you're actually eating. It's the portions. And one is optimization, timing things out. But the combinations, and some of these things that we eat are not just perfect combination whole food things from the category. You got to know the other little things too, like void replacements, so that you could have some chips but still be having a perfect day, or have a Pop-Tart in that quick, easy morning, or have a little freebie extra or snack in that moment where you feel like you're going to give up. And instead of giving up, having something that you can enjoy, but that will help you, not hurt you. So all the nights of Fast Track are important. But all that to say, if you sponsor anybody into the lifestyle, like we hope that you do, please make sure that you get them on Sunday and Monday night webinars, because Sunday night is the lifestyle overview, telling them what we do and very briefly why we do it. And then on Monday night, we are honing in on food combinations, 1 full hour on food combinations. Then the rest of the week, I'm teaching all the techie stuff, how to use all the awesome features of the website. So please join us. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Chris. You have a blessed weekend too. And then, yes, April, I will have the accountability call on Saturday. Is it not in the website? Uh-oh. Let's just see. Do I have time to check this while I'm on here? Yes. Okay. So let's see. Yes, it is on the website, and I will be having it in April. So glad that you are asking about it and that you have been on there with us. So y'all, it's tomorrow at noon. Feel free to join us. It's a lot of fun, and it's not a webinar. We get to see each other and talk to each other and get to know each other all across the country. And that is one of the most beautiful things about Shibboleth, the community of people. The community of people. Sometimes people can do this on their own. I'm not saying that you can't. Sometimes you can. But more than likely, it takes a group of encouraging people for you to do this along with. So that's what Saturday at noon is. Yes, please sign up for it, April. I was thinking of saying sign up April and saw Susie saying hello to April up there. Susie! Whoa, look at that! 26.1 pounds down. That's awesome, Susie. Congratulations. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So we are having that tomorrow, so please join in. If you have already registered for it, just know that it doesn't send a reminder. I have looked all through Zoom to figure out why it doesn't send a reminder for meetings. It sends the reminders for webinars, but not for the recurring meetings. So you can do one of two things. One, re-register for it. You'll get a notification, but then save that link to join in your calendar. Or two, right at noon, if you just kind of re-register for it right at noon, instead of register, it says join webinar in progress. So one of those two things would work for you. But if you just register and save the link in your calendar, you should be good. Me too, Diane. Not only do I need all the help I can get, I want it too. I want it. It makes it more fun. I love people. So we want to do that. April, congratulations, Miss Susie. How sweet. Okay, well, Cheryl, have fun at the Georgia game. We'll miss you. We will miss you. You were such an important part of that call. But you have fun. You have fun. Me too, Diane. So grateful for the community of Shibboleth. You know, y'all, the Shibboleth membership, worth every penny. It's worth thousands more. But it's the Lord's program, and He wants us to have it at a reasonable price. I'm like, thank you, Lord. All right, y'all go ahead and journal your day. You determine your day. Your day does not determine you. And go ahead and type in hashtag Shibboleth for His glory if you're watching on replay. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Awesome. Marla's going to be at the tech game. Have fun. Have fun. That's awesome. Well, y'all have fun. I will be, yes, Chris, best investment ever. After seeing Chris's sugar results, yeah. And let me just tell you, sometimes your doctors can't help you do this because they are not as involved as we are with you and the community. That's what is so wonderful about this. All right. Well, y'all have a blessed and beautiful and wonderful weekend. And I will see you either somewhere on Fast Track or the accountability meeting or in person or on the Shibby Show Monday morning. Bye, everybody.